How I build up a habit to do exercises. Let's talk about exercising. When you see the word exercising, the things that pop up in your mind will be very busy, tight schedule, so tiring after work, either resting or going out for activities during the weekends, or many other things will come up. All these facts are the perfect excuses that firmly against exercising. If you're facing this problem, don't worry, you are not the only one. Everyone has this phase while going through the process. I didn't do much exercise. I have a very tight work schedule and regular exercising was beyond my imagination. One day, when I was returning from work, so tired as usual, I saw a lot of people jogging, cycling, and doing some other exercises. Something came up to my mind that since I have been spending my time either at work or going out with friends, why not give a try exercising for a change of mind? I decided to go running because this is one of the most natural ways and less equipment to start. I asked around my friends how to start running and what to prepare. I also searched online what is the process for the beginner stage. I managed to list down some of the key factors and here is how I started. Fix the schedule. Managing the time for the fixed schedule might be difficult at the beginning. That's why pick up a potential time slot and start one. As initial, you can go with once or twice a week. I selected Saturday night and start to run once a week because my body doesn't have a practice and endurance. I know that it will be painful the next day, so I rest on Sunday. Gradually, I increase to 2 days per week. Start with a small and slow pace. Don't feel depressed by comparing with those who have practice. For the starter, let's begin with a little amount that your body can take. Do not force or push too much at the beginning. If you do so, you might hurt yourself and afraid to try again. I started with jogging for 30 to 45 minutes per week. The pace is really slow, but the primary purpose is to keep moving. At this stage, don't think about the result. Develop a habit. After continuing for a few months, either twice a week or thrice a week, the body and muscle will get used to the practice. You can properly breathe while exercising, do not feel so exhausting, and exercising become one of the escape channels to fresh your mind. This is the stage where you have managed to develop a habit. In your weekly schedule, exercising take a portion to complete the week. You will start to search how to improve your running skill, learn about sleeping and eating habits, drinking water, and most importantly, how to manage these activities to a tight daily schedule. The big difference is that you will not hesitate to go for exercise as before. You develop a habit to yourself. Aim for a result. Once you have a habit of exercising, you can start to think about achievement. It needs commitment. To begin with this, first of all, register a competition. There will be the achievement that will make you satisfied with your effort. There will be the target that you committed and need to force yourself to achieve. I started to register for 10km run for the first time. I did a lot of preparation and went for a run. I managed to complete and receive a finisher medal and t-shirt. I feel like I have redeemed all my efforts. Then as the next step, I registered for half marathon, and of course it needs a lot of training to process, and the commitment level went higher. I train regularly and also consult with someone who has the experience, such YouTube videos for further improvement methods. After processing these, I managed to finish half marathon within the same year. It completely changed my mindset and made me realize that these processes and practice take me where I am. Replicate these steps for other activities. Running is just one of my activities that I have managed to succeed with those processes. By that time onward, I started to join for trekking, going to the gym, swimming, and especially climbing. Indoor climbing is one of my favorite activities and I love to do that. Once you manage to build a habit, it's easier to replicate for others. It's tough at the beginning. After putting a lot of effort and time, the result is fantastic. That's all for this video, and I hope this is useful for you guys too. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.